Okay, welcome back to Maths Digest. Today we are going to look at the topic that says change of subject of formula. But before we continue, if you have not subscribed to this channel, ensure you do that so that whenever we drop any video, you'll be among those that will see it. Okay, whenever the subject of formula is to be changed, the intention is to make sure that the particular subject that is to be the formula stands alone in one particular side of the equation. Okay, so the method to use in doing this can either be subtraction, addition, division, multiplication, finding the square root of the both sides, or squaring both sides, and ensure that whatever you are doing at one particular side of the equation, you must do it to the other side of the equation. Okay, all right. We're going to take an example on this immediately. Okay, these are examples of change of formula. Okay, example, make the subject in the bracket to stand alone. In other words, you can say make them to be what? Subject of formula. These are the subjects. Okay, now in number A, these are the expression number B and C. So quickly we move. Let's take the first one, solution. Equal to RK over V. Okay? Now what we are going to do immediately is to find a way to reduce whatever that is going to be the subject of formula to stand alone. Okay, so looking at it now is a fraction, it has V under. So what you do is to eliminate that V. I mean to take it off from that place so that it will be standing alone gradually until you finally get it to stand alone as the subject of formula. So quickly what we are going to do here is this. We are going to multiply both sides by V. So whenever is division, let's divide. Whenever is a division, let's multiply. Whenever is multiplication, let's divide. Okay, that is what we are applying. So here now, when you multiply, this is what you are going to get. Okay. So from this now we have VP. We have VP at the left hand side. Coming to the right hand side, V will cancel itself. Cancel this V. 1, 1. Okay, we are left with what? RK. Okay, so this is where we are. Now, the next you are going to do is to do what? Is to make K to stand alone. Okay, now this can either can equally be written like this. Okay, they are the same thing. Okay, now you are going to, since it's multiplication, you are going to divide now. When multiplying, let's divide. When division, let's multiply. So coming to this now, we say what? We are going to divide both sides by what? R, so that we can eliminate this R. So on doing that, we have so on this now, R will cancel R here. We have what? This is the final answer. Okay? So we have K now to be equal to VP over R. So that gives us the final answer. Thank you. Okay. Now, the second example says D equal to 1 over 3 mk square. Mk squared. Okay. Now, on this, we have we have to find m. Now I'll make it the subject of formula. Okay. So looking at it, we have 1 over 3 and we have k squared with them with it rather. Okay. So what we'll do now is this: we're going to find a way to eliminate all this that stands with m. Okay. Now, looking at this, we have division here. So when division, let's multiply. So we're going to multiply both sides by 3. Multiplying both sides by 3, we have so this is what the expression will give us. Okay. Now from here, now we bring down this. 3 times d is 3d. Now 3 at the numerator will cancel itself. Denominator will cancel itself. 1 at the numerator, 1. Okay, we are now left with what? Mk squared. Mk squared. Okay. Now at this point, now we are having k squared with the subject of the formula. Okay. So what we'll do is we're going to either rewrite the expression, bring this to this side or bring this to this side. They still remain the same if we solve it this way, or we change it. They are the same thing. So let's say mk squared equal to 3d. Now from here, now we say, since it's multiplying with what? We divide both sides by what? K squared. K squared. Okay. Now from this, we can now say k square cancel itself, 1. Cancel here, 1. Okay. Now we are left with, this implies that m is what is left at this left hand side. Now we come to this, nothing to divide here, so we move this to the other side. So this becomes our final answer. M equal to 3d over k squared. Thank you. Okay, we have done the first. We have done the second one. Now we are going to do the third one. But this third one, I'm going to give it to you as an assignment. But before I leave you to do the assignment, I want to help you a little so that it will be more easy for you. But if I stop at any point for you to finish, if you find it difficult, still let me know in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe so that whenever we have any video, you'll be able to get it. So we have to make D subject of formula. This is simple. The thing you are going to do here, remember, this D is here. So there are a lot of things around it. We have the square root to eliminate. We have the numerator to eliminate so that it can stand alone. Okay. Now what we are going to do first of all is whenever you see the square root, what you use to eliminate square root is what? Squared. Squaring both sides. When you square both sides, you eliminate square root rather. Okay. Remember, when we see division, we what? We multiply. When we see multiplication, we divide. Now for square root, when we see square root, we what? We square. When you square the both sides, it will eliminate the square root. So quickly, what we do is what we say. Square both sides. So at this point now, we have f squared equal to, here this we cancel itself, cancel this square. We have 5t over d. Viewers, at this point, I will leave you to complete the remaining one. Feel free to ask me questions in the comment section if you find it difficult, okay? God bless you. So let's take another example. The time of a simple pendulum is given by the formula T equal to 2 pi square root of I over G. Find I. Find I. Solution. Now we're going to bring down this T equal to 2 pi. Now, we are going to, this is the subject they say we should make as the formula, to make as the subject of formula the alphabet or the variable. Okay. Now what we do is we are going to find a way to move all that surrounds it to the other side. Okay. Now what we do first of all is to eliminate these square roots. The square roots we have here. Now from this we can say, remember what I told us in the last class. When you see square root, you what? You eliminate it with what? Square. We square both sides. In squaring both sides, we have so this is what we get from squaring both sides. Okay. Now, coming to this side, t squared is equal to. Now here, this square root will affect this separately and affect this separately. Okay. Remember, this is multiplying this. Okay. This is not part of what we have in the what? In the square root. Now, as 2 squared is 4. Pi squared is pi squared. Now, this square will cancel itself and cancel square root here. We have I over G. So this is the first step. The first step. Now, the next we are going to do is to do what? Since we are having division here, what we do what? We multiply. So we quickly say multiply both sides by G. multiply both sides by g, we have so this is what it will look like. Now, g times t squared is g t squared equal to, coming to this right hand side, we cancel g here 1, cancel g here 1. Now we're left with 4 pi squared I. Now, remember we are to make I the subject of formula, okay? Now, in making this subject of formula, we see that we have 4 pi squared multiplying what? I. So, we are going to, since it's multiplication, we what? We divide. We divide both sides by 4 pi squared, okay? So this is what the expression will look like. Now, this is still the same thing. Nothing to cancel out from this side, so we write it down. Our interest is this side because of the I, okay? So we say equal to 4 pi squared, cancel itself, 1. Cancel this side, 1. So we are left with what? I. So I, therefore, g t squared over 4 pi squared. That's the final answer. Thank you.